curiously, there's sort of conflicting reports whereby Samoan authorities have confirmed to the ABC that they believed up till Saturday there had been 200,000 litres of diesel that spilled into the ocean. Now, New Zealand authorities have sort of tried to play that down. Defence has said that initially they estimated it could be up to 200,000, but it was probable in that sort of first week that it was less than that. Now, the New Zealand Defence Minister has gone even further and said that, it was just a little trickle, which I don't think has been necessarily particularly well received within Samoa. But we do know that no diesel fuel appears to have ended up on any beaches, so that is a small positive.
Max, where are things at in terms of the salvage and cleanup operations?
Yeah, we had an update today from a New Zealand Navy spokesperson who was saying that the divers are going out again. They were pulling in bits of debris. They estimate, I think, about 1,000 kilograms of things have been pulled from the water, from, life rafts to personal belongings of the crew. However, there's still concern because there's 3 large containers that have caused a lot of damage to the reef, along with, of course, the ship itself and the anchor. So I believe that New Zealand authorities are kind of working out a way that they can remove those, of course, along with, any potential fuel that's still on the vessel that, of course, poses potentially pretty catastrophic risk to that marine ecosystem.
Yeah. Max, you've published a story on ABC News and spoke with locals in coastal villages close to where the wreck happened. What are people there telling you in terms of how their lives are being impacted?
Yeah, well, they told us that, a lot of these villages are fishing villages, and all of the locals have been told do not fish in as sort of a closed off area close to where the ship is. And they've been told do not fish there until further notice. So many of these people rely not only on the water for their own food, fishing for their own food, but also to sell for their income. And indeed, we spoke to one guy who had, he usually can make about 108 Australian dollars a day fishing with his son. And so I'm not going to attempt any journalist maths for you, but, for coming up to 2 weeks of no income, that's obviously a pretty significant hit for a guy who's got quite a few mouths to feed, he told us.
Yep. And these people affected by this sinking of the ship, what do they do now? I mean, they are asking for compensation from the New Zealand government. Has New Zealand responded in any way, and what are the chances of that happening?
Yeah, there was a definite sense from a number of people that they really want compensation, of course, for this lost income, including, tourist providers, right? Because this is just off Samoa's most populated island. These coastal regions are often used for tourist purposes. However, New Zealand authorities say it's still too early to comment on anything, basically, other than the cleanup itself. So watch this space. I think the calls for compensation will probably only continue to get louder.
Okay, Max Walden, thanks very much for keeping us up to date with this story.
Thanks, Girish.